Now, Crow, I understand that you really like dead kids, so
What? What the fuck?
we're gonna get some more of that.
What a way to start the video.
Now, you might be asking, judging by the general topography of this cliff, how in God's name that child fell off the cliff in that way? And, you know what? That's a great question.
Did she fall, was she pushed, or did she jump? You decide.
Sounds like you just had a nightmare.
I did. I was married.
Who's, Liram? Must be some girl's name, huh?
I don't know. Just that it's very painful. Every time I have that dream.
I guess you really are remembering bits and pieces, huh? You look like you don't want
What
to
a shitty life Kaim has apparently had.
Like
As
the memories are
kid dies, he got a divorce, and now he's immortal.
But there's no point in remembering them, is there?
I swear, Kaim, you are such a pessimist.
I mean, if you actually, like, read the Thousand Years of Dreams, most of his memories are, in fact, pretty shitty and kind of extremely depressing.
Drop it!
What?
He can take his time and remember the past when he's ready. Can't you see? It's obvious that right now all it's doing is hurting him.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, ma'am. What is your problem?
Okay, that was some good facial animation there.
Yeah, that was A+ on that.
If Kaim hates his memories, guess I might not even have to use this.
Listen, if either Kaim or Seth seem like they're starting to regain even a fragment of their memories, use this.
What is it?
Let's just say it's a magic energy crystal. Just throw it at them. That's all you have to do, and their memories will grow muddled and sink back into darkness. If it comes down to that, I'll triple your pay.
Let me think about that. Okay.
Okay, but what if he just used the Forget-Me-Nots immediately?
What's that?
Would he still get triple the pay then?
Yeah, does it have like a repeat use? Like, does it cover short-term memory? Can he just like throw it at them, make them forget, and when they question about it, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, and that never happened.
Well, see for yourself.
No, it's pretty sure this is a one-time use thing. So, what you doing out here, buddy?
Really about to get choked out?
Uh-oh. Is he dead? He went that way. Bring it on.
Excuse me?
Huh?
What am I doing here?
What's with him? Has he forgotten his job?
He's temporarily lost his memory.
Whoa. It works.
Must be a magic energy crystal.
Gongora. So that's it.
He said to use it in a pinch, and that guy was pinching.
Why am I... What's going on?
You, sir, are a soldier. Act like one.
Huh? Okay. But how come...
Listen, we're just ordinary travelers, but remember? There was this misunderstanding. Yeah, and we got thrown in the slammer. I hate to ask, but I have a hair appointment.
Oh, but don't I need permission? You know, to release you guys?
Well, that's what you came here to do, right? You came here to let us falsely accuse prisoners. Those are your words, not mine. Out of the brink. It's obvious. There was a mistake, you see? Come on. Let's go. I distinctly heard your boss tell you to come down and let us out. Hey, congratulations on the promotion, by the way. What? Oh, that's right. You slipped and hit your head. Yeah, it looks like you've forgotten your duty.
Oh, okay. How embarrassing.
Look, see that doohickey there? Yeah, it's probably plugged into a magic engine. I don't know. Maybe it will open the door.
Yeah, okay, that looks right. Oh, I'm sorry you had to tell me how to do my job. Okay, almost got it.
Hang in there, soldier. So long, buddy.
Oh, okay. Farewell. Take care.
You're a sneaky one, aren't you?
I cannot believe that
It
worked.
worked. Thanks for the help.
Shockingly enough, yeah.
Seriously, you could charm the skin off a snake with that kind of tongue. It still bothers me why Gongora would give you something like that pearl. But I should thank you. Just this once. Right, Kime?
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we've gotten ourselves out of jail, we get to do everybody's favorite thing, a stealth section in a non-stealth game.
Oh boy.
We did this 2 videos ago. And it did not look good.
Anyway, that whole scene with Jansen talking his way out of jail, that was a good scene, right? I think we can agree that despite how dumb it was, it actually like totally works.
Yeah?
So what if we got to do that scene every single time we got caught?
Oh my god. Like, seriously, like the whole scene all over again?
Look, it's him.
Yeah.
Oh, did you all get put in there again? I'm so sorry for all this trouble. Here, I'll get you out at once.
This is a very long-lasting forget-me-not.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when they said it was temporary, I think that was just Jansen lying to cover his ass. They've erased whoever this guy was before this happened to him.
I am so sorry you have to keep doing this.
There you go. Take care.
You've been a great pal. Hey, let's get a drink later.
Take care.
But yeah, every single time we get caught, we get treated to that.
You'd think there'd be an abridged version of this, like, or just skipping us to the start of this room,
Or, at the very least, having multiple variations of it so that, like, if you do keep getting caught, like, it at least mildly makes it worth the frustration. Or it's like, okay, like, what version of the scene are you gonna get this time?
But yeah, the game is going to pretend to introduce some stealth mechanics. Like, this section is actually quite short. It's only about 10 or, like, 5-10 minutes long. But, you know, it still has all the hallmarks of every awful stealth section in a non-stealth game. You get to knock stuff over and you make loud noises and that draws their attention. You get to kick stuff to intentionally make noise, yada yada yada. It's all your favorite bullshit. It's here, and you're gonna love it. But hey, we got a paralyze spell. That's something.
Can we use it on the on Guilty Sparks?
Perfect. Nailed it.
Like, I love the little frustrated bob it did, like intruder, oh.
What a weird ass security system too. Like, were cameras too lowbrow for these people?
What, you want cameras? But we have these high-tech security drones. Do you know how much money we paid for these security drones? We are absolutely making use of them.
But why did we buy them instead of just a fucking box of cameras?
Well, obviously, because we needed to be able to afford the pressure-sensitive plates.
Well, we could get more of those if we bought the cameras instead of the drones.
But yes, if we can use the walk mechanic, which is a thing that this game has for some fucking reason, to go over the trap sections without setting the alarm off.
So wait, we set off one of the traps and it doesn't count as failing the stealth because it is both the introduction to the mechanic and also just because no one was around.
Yep.
Also, we have now opened a shortcut back to the brig, because this is the sort of section that has shortcuts.
Okay. Why not?
Which, I mean, better to have it than not. Like, I'm not complaining, but also, if you recognize that you needed shortcuts in your shitty stealth section, perhaps you should reconsider the stealth section.
Oh no, I feel asleep.
Hopefully a loud noise won't go off that'll wake me up.
It's a wonder that these treasure chests aren't booby trapped too.
I'm honestly kind of surprised they didn't include a trap chest.
Also, just the utter lack of background music for this whole section is kind of sending me, like, you know, what the fuck are we, Xenosaga Episode 1 here?
Clearly, you gotta edit in some some Metal Gear music for this.
Yeah, it's like they described this whole section of the game to Uematsu, and he was like, "Fuck you! I'm not coding or I'm not writing music." for a stealth section.
I can't believe that you don't appreciate the soft hiss of the engine just constantly going off.
Maybe it was Discord being weird, but it sounded like you were asking if we didn't appreciate the soft hiss.
I don't think the engines do that, Argate.
Like, who doesn't appreciate a soft piss every once in a while?
Now, if you were... Now, we could just leave. We could go through that door, and it would take us to the next part of this. But I think you know, as well as I do, that there is definitely something on the other side of those drones there. And we're gonna go fucking get it.
Alright, let's see it.
We're gonna engage all of our espionage skills.
To just get caught immediately.
I will not disclose how many times I tried to get past those two very, very easy things.
The fact that you've seemingly abandoned it says a lot.
Whatever is over there cannot be anything important, and I need to stress that every single time you get caught, you get sent back to the fucking brig, you have to see that stupid cutscene, then you have to walk all the way back, and you have to, including, actually walking past the sensors just to get caught by one fucking stupid thing because you were in the exact wrong spot when it turned around, and I was like, I'm not doing this.
I know I keep saying this, and I know I said this earlier, but
At least getting thrown back in the brig at the Forbidden Fortress was
aren't they?
half a second long.
Maybe.
You hate them so much. What's your problem?
Ever since we stopped the magic energy leaking from Grand Staff, you get that look sometimes. Did you get exposed back there?
Got no use for the past.
Kind
Yeah, I got exposed to a giant fucking bolt of lightning.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's none of your business.
did what they did really count as, stopping the magic energy leak by just setting everything on fire?
Hey,
I mean, if you stop the flow,
maybe I was
then you
just a
stop the
little too
leak,
quick to
right?
Black Pearl. Golly, I gotta lighten up. I'm just way too tense. I need to get back to those 3 girls.
Jansen's got his head in the game. He knows what he's here for.
He didn't even try to move our gear.
Oh, we gotta throw down with our boys, Homus and Cocus. They are, in fact, just the same dudes that we fought back at the Grand Staff. So
Oh, okay.
They're not very interesting. There are a couple encounters here that are interesting, and I'm sure we will get to them very quickly.
This does not look good.
So you like dogs?
I love their little helmets.
I'm glad you do, because these little things are fucking pieces of shit.
Oh no!
So, the dogs do a ton of damage. Like,
Wow!
double or even triple what the soldiers do. They can also inflict blind, which is what's happening to Seth right now. And then, if you leave the guy alone, his skill, instead of attacking you directly, is to just have the dog attack you again for double damage.
Wow! That's horrifying.
Yeah, that sucks an awful lot.
You know, I appreciate that despite the fact that Seth is dead, she's still blind.
I mean, you don't really need your eyeballs when you're unconscious.
But yeah, that fight could have gone better. All of these doors are locked, by the way. We cannot go in any of them. But it's important to check. You never know. So this thing is also a piece of shit, because now we can fight the security robots. And it has exactly one ability, which is to set off a fucking alarm.
Oh no.
Does it send you back to the jail?
Now see, that would be very funny, but no, what it actually does is it summons an enemy. Level 1 and level 2, well, level 1 will summon a soldier, level 2 will summon a dog. And what it doesn't tell you is that as soon as the enemy gets summoned, it instantly refills the GC gauge.
Oh no.
So, like, that fireball that should have done, like, 250 damage to the robot instead does, like, 20. Fuck you, that's why. Now, fortunately, if you target the enemy that's in front of it, what will happen is when it spawns a new enemy, you will continue to attack that enemy. So that will allow you to kill it before your next turn starts, and then you can freely just smack the security robot. But yeah, that encounter sucks.
What's that? You hear that?
What? Jansen!
That's a harp. Yeah. Queen must be in there, right? I mean, no dude plays a harp. Yeah.
Queen?
Ignore it. It'll lead to trouble.
Hey, I've got a sixth sense about these things. The Queen's gotta be hot. I didn't pay my respects. I mean, I'd have to turn in my man card.
Glad we've got our priorities straight.
Idiot.
I mean, he did say, like, maybe, like, right at the start of this room, that he was like, man, I really gotta get back to those 3 ladies. So yes, Jansen's priorities are firmly in order.
Well, from a long time ago. If nothing's changed since then, she's definitely someone I know.
Looks like your own memories are returning. So you're not afraid of the past.
No, I like the past. It's thanks to the past that I'm here now, right? If memory serves me correctly. She's someone from the past who made me who I am now. She smiled when she held out her hand to me. Even when stranded in the middle of the ocean, faced by me, a pirate, she wouldn't show any fear. I felt a certain kind of strength and a special kindness from her. The Queen could have arrested me for piracy, but instead she invited me to her palace. We talked about a lot of things. It was a huge surprise to find someone in such a high station who was so open-minded. No, she wasn't just open-minded. Even though we'd just met, it felt like we'd known each other for years. Our talk seemed full of nostalgia. I laughed for the first time in a long time. I don't know if she felt the same way, but at any rate, she seemed fascinated by everything I said. Treasure hunting in the Great Eastern Ruins, beating the crap out of pirates who stepped out of line. I covered it all. Tell me about your life. But when I look back at the way she let me keep talking, I think she might have longed to be free, just for a moment.
No, Seth, that's called letting you incriminate yourself.
Here, take this. Scoring a queen's pendant without a fight. I must be really lucky today.
No, I'm only lending it to you. The next time we meet, I want it back.
And yeah, now cut immediately to Jansen striking out with the Queen because she's already spoken for.
I feel like if Seth had such a good rapport with the Queen, she should have been the one to try to talk with her.
And missed the opportunity for Jansen to strut his sex wizardry? Please.
Not this way, though.
No, please. You can't do that. You can't get through those bars. No person could fit through there. It's simply impossible.
You can only apply your sex wizardry from behind? That sounded different in my head.
I mean, Jansen's shirt certainly thinks that way. Also, like, I do love you sort of playing in character of just missing the incredibly obvious ramp leading up to her.
Well, I wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything hidden before we went and almost certainly got ourselves into some big fucking trouble. Alright, dipshit, show us that beautiful silver tongue of yours. Work your magic on some royalty.
Oh, wait, Your Highness, please. I'm not dangerous. I swear.
Strike one.
Thank you so much. Please, just don't call the guards yet.
Who are you?
I beg your forgiveness, Your Highness, for the sudden intrusion. Jansen Freed, at your service. I am but a simple fool, drawn here by your lovely harp song.
Strike
The
two.
White Boa is ordained away. Where did you come from?
Any man who heard such an enchanting melody would grow wings and fly to meet you. Land or sea, just as long as he found you. Like this.
And strike three, you're out.
Ah, I would very much like to know your name, Your Highness.
Ming Numara.
Ah, such a lovely name.
She should have
And I've
mentioned, like,
finally gotten to see you smile.
lesbian,
Please,
get out.
feel free to laugh at this simple fool. Just seeing your smile has made it worth risking your wrath at my uninvited presence.
Is something the matter?
Forgive my impertinence, but even though your smile shines bright, Your Highness, I also see loneliness. Your harp song you were playing earlier feels the same. It's as if it reflects your own heart.
My heart?
When you play, the melody radiates kindness and warmth. But sometimes it sinks into sorrow. That sorrow.
It's weird as hell that the
drove
harp
me to
background
you
music is just continuing
sparked a
playing even though
desire
she's
to
not
swoon
playing the
away.
harp.
What is that?
She's doing the
shall
harpist's
heal your
equivalent of
Please,
lip
trust
syncing.
if you remain here, your heart will only be stained with more sorrow.
Also, did he just fucking roofie her?
Stained with sorrow.
I thought we already used the forget-me-not.
Jansen, why did you really come?
What a woman. Great. Just
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure nobody heard that.
I mean, no one heard the pressure-sensitive plates earlier, I guess.
To Her Majesty's room! Hurry! This way! You again? Ugh.
Jansen, you idiot.
Yeah, we'll just put aside the whole part where we maliciously put the queen to sleep, and let's just go and check out what's going on down here.
I'm a little disappointed the model isn't of him carrying her out.
Same.
Hello, General?
Oh, man.
I see you're at least smart enough not to resist. Take them away.
Yes.
You men, follow me to Her Majesty's room.
Understood.
Your Highness, it's General Kakanis. I heard a loud noise just now. Are you all right? Your Highness, please open the door! Ah! Your Highness!
It's no good, sir. It won't open.
Bridge, open the door to Her Majesty's room, immediately! This is an emergency!
That's strange. It doesn't open.
Idiot! You open the emergency hatch! Ah!
Did they just eject themselves off the ship?
While that would be very funny, no. Unfortunately, what they did was they opened our escape route.
Oh, okay.
Because, it would be problematic for, Numera and Urin, relations if they walked in to find Jansen carrying the unconscious queen around. So we should probably, make our escape.
Was that the only way to open the escape hatch? So if the queen's just like senses danger from her harp, she has to go all the way to the door on one side of the room, then go all the way back to get to the escape stairs.
Yep.
I don't think OSHA would be particularly happy about that.
So, you can encounter enemies back here with just Jansen. It's, I mean, they're not hard, obviously. We can one-shot them with the spell, but they do a lot of damage when he doesn't have a front line to protect him.
Yeah, that's a kind of a problem.
Alright, so what exactly is your plan here, dipshit?
This is as good as any place.
Hey there, little guy. You lost? You're not chasing me too, are ya? Whoa!
I thought he froze the bird for a second.
Same.
I can't believe you would think that. Jansen has such a kind heart.
You're quite
He was
kind,
just
aren't
trying
you?
to protect the bird.
Ah, you're awake, Your Highness. What? Okay, this isn't funny. I need to get out
You
of this.
know, I was never really asleep.
Huh?
I couldn't judge your true intentions, so I tested you. I sincerely apologize.
Well, then do something about this, okay? Would ya?
Not just now. I am the queen, and I cannot just simply run away with you.
But that Kakanis bastard is taking advantage of you. You can't be comfortable surrounded by these lunkheads, can ya?
Even so, I will not forsake my duties. Your feet will be fine. Just remain here for a little while. Nothing higher will turn to stone.
Gee, thanks for considering my, higher parts.
You finally sound more like yourself.
Huh?
Such insincerity reflects poorly on your true self.
Whew! All that formal speech stuff is making my shoulders stiff anyway. But I'm fired up now, my queen. When I get out of this, I'll prove my sincerity to your heart's content. Oh yeah, you can bet on it.
Big words for a guy who's got the concrete shoes treatment
so
right now.
Have you been harmed?
Testosterone boy. Oh, man. Golly.
Anyway, meanwhile,
Is Gongora doing the chanting, or is that just the background music?
no, that's Gongora.
My ominous Latin chanting is diegetic. Just fucking Rita Repulsa creating the Putty Patrol over here.
Gongora is having a great time down in his lab.